Hi, I'm Erica Gamet, Community Manager for CreativePro, and I want to chat with you today about one of our partners, PageProof. Now, you might have heard of their product, which is also called PageProof, but you might not know exactly what it is or what it does. Well, it's a whole, easy to use proofing workflow tool, right? It's got a lot of bells and whistles, does a lot of things, and I am certainly no pro at it. But the great thing is you don't really need to be able to use it. But today, I just want to show you one or two really cool things that you can do with the PageProof system. So to start, let's jump into InDesign, which it integrates really nicely with, and open up the document that we want to proof. Let's say I'm working on this article for CreativePro magazine, and I'm trying to get this first page right. I've worked up a couple of different options. Maybe I've even sent a proof off already to my colleague, David Bladner, and he likes it, but he also wants to try out another option or two. So I'll come in here and I'll make those changes. And I've actually duped the document in case we need to go back to the original. When I'm ready to create a proof of my page, that's where I'm going to use PageProof. So instead of having to create a PDF and then send that around for proofs, I can use the PageProof extension to create and automatically upload a proof. To do that, I'll go to Window, Extensions, PageProof. Everything loads up from my account, and I can just go ahead and click on the Create New Proof button. I'll give it a name. I can choose which pages to export, and I can even select the PDF preset to use. I would click OK, and off it goes to PageProof. So now I can view the proof that I just uploaded. It all runs in the browser. And if I've got a workflow set up, I can put that into action now. So maybe I would send that off for David to take a look at. And that's really great. Goes pretty smoothly. But the second thing I wanted to show you was how you can compare the two versions that we've got in the system now. Now, we've probably all done that: open two InDesign files, tile the windows, and flip back and forth to see the difference, right? We've all done that. Or we've used the side-by-side comparison feature in Acrobat, which I have to say has gotten pretty good over the years. Well, PageProof takes that concept and it kicks it up a notch. So here are the two versions that I've worked on. And I can either view them separately, or I can use this compare feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose compare, and I'm going to click on the items I want to compare. And you can compare versions of these two proofs, or you can compare any two proofs that have the same dimensions. And I can see them side by side. It's a little hard to see, they're a little small, but I'm going to click Smart Compare. And the first thing it's going to do is it's going to sort of lay them on top of each other, and it's going to highlight the differences, which is helpful, but as you can see, it can be kind of overwhelming as well. The nice thing is I can kind of get an idea of where the changes are, even though it's pretty hard to read up here. But it gives me a sort of bird's eye view of that. It tells me it's 20% different. I can also come in here and look at version 1 and version 2. And that's nice, but they're separate again, and I have to keep jumping back and forth between the two. But here's the cool thing. This down here is the slider, the comparison slider. And it gives you this little slider. You can just drag it back and forth and see where those changes have been made. Look at that. Just drag it across. I can see the color has changed, the position of that. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Isn't that fun? I mean, it's helpful too, but it's fun. If you have to send proofs around to different people in your workflow and you want an easier way to manage all of that, give PageProof a look. It really is a great product, and it's made by a team of awesome folks who understand the challenges that we face every day. They're constantly improving the product, and I can't wait to see what they come up with next. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.